Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's been a while that I haven't uploaded anything on my YouTube channels. Yun, naging busy lang ako during the pandemic. I have a lot of projects to complete and a lot of personal projects as well na ma-accomplish ko din. So, welcome! I've been getting a lot of questions lately on my YouTube channel during this pandemic. I wanted to take this chance to answer the most common and interesting questions on my YouTube channel. Usually, ito yung tinatanong nyo sa mga videos ko. So, hopefully, I can answer this thoroughly for you guys. So, here's my top 5 most common questions that I get on my YouTube channel. The first question is from Carl Stephen. And Carl says that, kailangan po ba na may degree ka na related sa business bago gumawa ng clothing brand? So Carl, to answer your questions, you don't need any degree at all. The story behind my clothing brand, how I've been really successful with it is parang ano lang talaga I was just being street smart and self-taught lang talaga. The basic edge for you is to learn new stuff kasi learn stuff from people, learn stuff on how other businesses grow, observe wisely kung paano sila nag-grow, and you can adopt those skills and those know-hows to your business. And with this generation, I think I can advise you to watch more videos on YouTube or online courses kasi it's really catered na talaga for us in these generations. You will learn a lot of information on how to progress and how to nurture your business. You need to take advantage of this. Of course, for me, I also continue learning as well. I've been repeating this phrase na keep on learning kasi honestly, ito talaga yung nakapa-help din sa akin. Although some of you guys look at me as a successful entrepreneur, at this time also, nagle-learn pa din ako I don't want to stop learning kasi beneficial din yan sa mga businesses natin, and yeah, never stop learning. Fill your head with more information about what you love to do. A little backstory on that one. I went to University of San Carlos to study advertising arts. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish my studies kasi we had a little bit of financial problems with my family. Hanggang third year lang ako dun and I had to quit school. Naghanap ako ng trabaho. Then, I started Nick Automatic a few years after nyan. I think 1 year. So, yeah, to answer your question is, you don't need any degree on starting a business or starting a clothing brand. The second question is from Queen Taeyang. Queen Taeyang said that, pwede po bang gumawa ng sariling brand sa small business ko? Kukuha pa po ba ng permit o pwede wala na? Personally, I don't think if you're just a startup and you're still testing the waters, I don't think that you need a business permit or a DTI permit or something when you're still starting kasi nag-experiment ka pa sa business mo, and you're trying to put everything together pa sa business mo, but eventually you will need it as your business grows. Just keep that in mind. Test muna kung ano yung pwede mo magawa sa small business mo, and when you start to get conversions na, you start to get improvements, then eventually you will need it para wala kang mga problems along the way and for legal purposes din. The third question, and one of the most common questions that I get, is from Andre Marie Santiago. Andre said that, magkano po ba ang minimum na maigastos sa pag-start ng clothing brand? I'm gonna share to you guys kung ano talaga yung figures nung nag-start yung Nick Automatic. So, when I started Nick Automatic, I only have 30,000 pesos on my pocket. That is my personal money talaga from working my ass off from my day job. Nag-iipon din ako. I kicked off Nick Automatic with 30,000 pesos. Nung ni-roll out ko na yung budget, whenever I get any sales, I put it back to the company, to the brand, para mag-roll lang siya, and para maka-ipon din ako ng mas malaking capital, para maka-expand ako ng mga products ko at maka-produce makapag-produce pa ako ng more products para sa company, and I don't really take anything from my company during that period. 100% talaga na i-roll ko sa brand. So for example, if I started with 30,000 pesos and Nick Automatic was performing really great by that time, in 1 month I saved up to 250,000 from that 30,000 capital. So tuloy-tuloy lang talaga yan, para siyang nag-iipon ka para ma-expand yung business. For your question, I think 20 to 30,000 pesos is a good number to start off your clothing brand. I highly advise na kapag ma-roll mo na yung budget mo for your clothing brand, wag ka talagang kumuha ng budget out from your sales. Ipunin mo talaga yan para makaproduce ka ng marami, kasi it's the only budget na para makapa-expand ng brand mo. Enjoy the perks later on. Focus ka lang sa clothing brand mo at this time while you're starting up, and it will grow over time. Malaki talaga yung difference niyan kapag consistent ka lang and ituloy-tuloy mo lang yung pag-expand ng brand mo. Fourth question comes from James Lee. James Lee said that, unsay mas prefer ninyo mga idol? Heat press or screen printing? In Tagalog, ano yung mape-prefer nyo, sir? Heat press or screen printing? I think both are really good, and actually explain ko na lang ano yung mga types of printing na encounter ko for my brand. I think we have heat press, which is more on for sports and jerseys, and there is D2G, direct to garment printing as well, and screen printing. For Nick Automatic, I use screen printing the whole time kasi mas pulido yung prints natin for screen printing. Maganda din yung mga inks na ginagamit for screen printing, mas matibay siya compared sa kapag mag-heat press ka, kasi yung heat press over time nagpipeel off and natatanggal yung mga prints. Also, meron din tayong D2G, direct to garment. Gumagamit ako ng direct to garment kapag yung prints natin is marami talagang color siya. So hindi siya kaya kapag screen print, kasi for example, you have 20 colors or full color picture talaga yung gusto mong i-print sa t-shirt mo. So you must use D2G, and from my experience about D2G din is kapag ilang beses mo siya ma-wash, kasi parang medyo nagfe-fade din yung color. So it really depends on the machine na ginagamit and the inks na ginagamit as well. So for me, I highly recommend screen printing talaga for your clothing brand para matibay talaga yung quality. Fifth question, and please do stick around kasi after nitong fifth question, may bonus question akong sasagutin dito, and I think it's the most common question you guys been commenting on my YouTube channel. So stick around for that one. So fifth question goes to Grace Banal. Hi Nicolo, thank you for such an informative video. Question: ano yung pinaka-efficient na process for shipping ng shirts that are ordered online? For example, Shopify. Thank you. I don't think we usually use Shopify sa Philippines, but to answer your questions from my experience is shipping shirts here in the Philippines, I really suggest that you check out JRS Express, LBC, may Lalamove din. Yun yung mga couriers available sa Philippines for now. I guess if you guys know anything other couriers, you can put it in the comments below. So but for me, yun yung ginagamit namin usually. And you mentioned also Shopify. I want to talk about e-commerce din. By this time, I really suggest mag-push kayo sa mga products nyo online, especially on social media and some marketplaces available in the Philippines. E-commerce is really big right now in our country, and you must take advantage of that. You should check out Shopee, you can check out Lazada, you can put your products there, and it really converts a lot. Also, if you want a solo online store for your brand, I can suggest WordPress, WooCommerce, you can check that out. Also Shopify, but I'm not really familiar with the checkout process sa Shopify if they cater bank deposits and remittances. What I know is Shopify, they offer PayPal if may mga PayPal din kayo. By the way guys, Shopify is online platform. You can put your products, you can sell online, and most of the time nakikita ko yung Shopify in some US brands. They use Shopify for their websites, but for me, I use WooCOMMERCE/WordPress kasi really customizable talaga siya. Really flexible talaga siya for your e-commerce business, and you can add remittance payments, you can add bank deposits, you can add PayPal para sa checkout ng products nyo, and you can customize the shipping details as well. You can add more widgets to it, newsletters, mga integration din, mga plugins for e-commerce, analytic. That's some platforms that I recommend. And for shipping in Philippines, I recommend JRS Express, LBC, Lalamove, or mga Grab. By the way guys, this video is not sponsored by JRX Express or LBC or whatever. So baka naman. Bonus question guys, and I know ito yung pinakahihintay nyo sa lahat ng mga questions dito. So this question is from Dobby Place. Hello po Sir Nick, do you have any suggestions for suppliers of great quality plain shirts? Yun talaga, mga 100 comments na talaga yun nakukuha ko doon sa YouTube channel ko. So guys, ito yung masasagot ko sa inyo, okay? Every company has their own trade secrets. Yung mga trade secrets, valuable talaga yan namin. Pero bigyan ko kayo ng mga suggestion kung paano nyo hanapin to. Usually yung mga print providers natin sa Philippines, may third party talaga yan sila na mananahi. So you can check with them if may masasuggest ba sila ng mga t-shirt suppliers para kapag magpapaprint kayo sa kanila, para sabay na lang yung print tsaka yung t-shirt sa provider nyo. Also another thing is you can scout sa internet kasi marami na talagang printing companies sa internet na nakikater din ng custom t-shirts. Another way is you can check Divisoria kasi marami talaga yung mga fabrics doon, and maraming mga suppliers doon sa Divisoria right now na nakikater ng custom shirts din. And of course, maganda talaga kapag ikaw mismo yung maghahanap ng mga suppliers nyo kasi part of growth din yan sa brand mo, and also it will be a trade secret for your own brand as well. You can check out these plain shirts din na available sa market, let's say Gildan, Gallery 2000, Fruit of the Loom. Actually, these shirts are really good enough na. So I think you can check it out as a startup, and along the way if makahanap na talaga kayo ng provider ng custom shirts, then pwede na kayo mag-upgrade sa mga ganun. Pero for a start, you can check out these shirts. Nung nag-start din ako sa Automatic, mga Gransler lang, mga Gildan lang yung ginagamit ko nung nag-start ako eh. So I think it's not a bad thing to use this kind of shirt as a startup, and I think this is really good enough to start your own clothing brand as well. Kasi yung napapansin ko din sa US, gumagamit din sila ng mga Gildan, gumagamit din sila ng mga American Apparel, which is yun yung pinaka-normal na blank t-shirt sa market nila din. And they're making a lot of sales din dun sa US using these t-shirts. I really think that this is a good start kasi mura din yung this kind of shirts comparing sa customized na t-shirt. You can also add details to your shirts while using Gildan or using Fruit of the Loom. You can add small details like, let's say, woven tags, hang tags as well, para it will up your game for your branding. So yun yung masasuggest ko sa inyo. So yep, hopefully guys, na-satisfy ko kayo sa mga sagot ko. I hope it helps you guys on building your own clothing brand. At least na nakapagbigay din ako ng time para masagot ko yung mga questions nyo. If you have any more questions about clothing brands and designing, please do put it in the comments below. Huwag nyong kalimutan na i-like nyo yung video kapag naka-help naman sa inyo yung mga sinasagot ko. I apologize na ganito lang yung setup kasi my schedule is a bit full right now, and I'll get back to work after these videos. I have been tinkering around on my portfolio, so I have a new portfolio website right now. Please do check out my clothing brand. It's called Nick Automatic. I'll put the links on the description box below as well. For more videos, please do subscribe. Click that red button below para maka-create pa ako ng maraming videos, hopefully, at makapag-share pa din ako ng mga maraming ideas para sa clothing brands nyo. See you on the next video guys.